Welcome to Stonehands. Today I will share with you the topic why I started investing in silver and how the money system is going to crumble down quite soon, in upcoming 5 years most probably. So, last week I had a podcast episode with a money expert who creates systems in Web3 and through cryptocurrency. He has been in banking for many years, and we were discussing the money, the essence of money, and the systems that are taking place on this very moment. And we pointed out the crumbling of the fiat money value. We have arrived in a time like 50 years ago. One person in a family could be working in a job and purchase a home and supply a full living, like have 3 to 4 children, a wife, and everything is totally fine. That they have money even to go abroad for a travel. But today the inflation has risen so much that young people cannot afford any more homes. Like the average first home buyer is around 40. 50 years ago it was in middle of 20s. And many people want to purchase their homes, but they cannot afford it. So we see a subtle but long inflation of money, the fiat money. In the 70s, when the US dollar was detached from the golden standard, from there, the fall of the great American civilization began, as you want or not. And today, we have come to a place to the systems in money. We see how banks are going to blow up in upcoming years, and many systems will change forever. Like in many countries, like in China, in Thailand, the state is trying to embody or give out the digital currency, which will begin to create megalopolises and cities where people cannot escape anymore because they are attached to the digital value and they are not using anymore real money. So the money system is crashing, and it will happen in few years because the digital economy is evolving in such a huge speed. But it creates some effects that we must deal with. So when we will digitalize the economy, there is still a need for a physical exchange, and also there is a need for an alternative exchange. So one way will be using the cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, etc., to transfer value. But another way that we could see happening is the increase of the silver coming back into the trade as a coin or a metric of value. Because gold is too expensive to have it in large amounts as a normal person. The silver has a lesser value, but it is easily distinguishable and it is easily to be used. And on this very day that I'm sharing this video with you, this information, the value of silver increased 15%. And I have been telling this for a few years to people that this is going to happen, and I'm now seeing how my expectation is being fulfilled. Like the gold was few days ago in its all-time high, but silver will rise even furthermore. So some people or most people have missed the crypto train when they wanted to get rich by investing into Bitcoin in $64 for one Bitcoin. You were late, too late. But if you give like $60 for for a certain amount of silver. Most probably the value of silver will increase 5,000 to 10,000% in upcoming 5 years. And it sounds crazy, but it's most probable, as we are transitioning out from the known fiat economy. The fiat currencies are going to crumble as the system is changing. So we are waiting for this new kind of exchange, and as those great cities are developing, there will be an amount of megalopolises that will change the way how society works. You have heard maybe about those 50-minute cities, that everything is nearby. You have your electric car, but if you don't comply to the rules of the government, they can shut down your car, they can lock you into your apartment, or they can freeze your digital currency. So you need alternatives. And one way is having the cryptos, and another way is having real jewelry like gold jewelry, etc., diamonds. But having a large sum of silver is also a way. If you do not comply with your nation, with the rules, you are able to purchase, to buy your way out from the country you're living in and move abroad. That's really easy, and that's why I suggest still using diesel cars or petrol cars and driving and fixing them, not purchasing all the new electrical vehicles. Because if you do not comply, things can happen with you. And another point of purchasing silver on this very moment is that its value is definitely going to rise and beat all the stock markets in the upcoming years. You don't have to agree with this information, but if you even get a little sense of urgency, you will see the results in a few years, and you will be really thankful of this information that was shared with you on this very moment. So I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you soon. Goodbye.